Hey everybody, and I'm back. I guess I was banned for a little while. But the funny part about that, is how do you get banned for telling the truth? That's what's really funny about all of this. How do you get banned for telling the truth? I mean, it was one of my videos that some people did watch. I criticized the whole vaccine thing. Hey, what up, Polar Bear? I criticized the whole vaccine thing, and I got banned. And now here's what's funny. Young Ripa, whose video that mine was based on, he didn't get banned. Although everything I said was literally off of his video and my personal experiences. I guess I don't know. I've got the video still. I can watch it myself. It's just that, nobody else can watch it. Trust me, I'll find other places to post it. I may see about downloading the video myself and just posting it to Parler. I gotta up my game now. Fuck these bastards. But the girlfriend, which I have a girlfriend now, that's an update. Wasn't planning on having one, but things change, As I said, I wasn't planning on having one, but I don't know, she kind of got my attention. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. She's a fan. She watches the videos. Criticizes some of the stuff. I've never heard of mines. You're going to have to send me the link or something like that, because I haven't heard of mines. My weight vest is heavy as hell. Trying to push my rehab. Trying to push my rehab through the roof here, because they're talking about replacing my right knee. I'm never going to be done with these surgeries. And another surgery I have to go through. I don't really want to get into details of it, but it's not fun. It's not going to be fun. More than 6+ weeks of recovery and such. So yeah, that ain't going to be fun. What's up, B?
So I just got out of the hospital.
Okay,
Yeah, I got allergic reaction. I had to get shots put in my throat.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, the mom feels bad. They made soup and her friend brought leaves and did not realize it was mustard leaves. And they gave me some. Next thing you know, I was on the floor.
Yeah, you need to get EpiPens to you.
Yeah, the EpiPens for me, for one, it's $360-something.
There's got to be a way around that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh, you're no longer in jail?
Nope.
Nice, cool. I need to let your fans know because they actually came by today.
Yeah. Anyway, the girlfriend, she happened to point out on the phone. She was like, she goes, have you bothered to check to see if you were live, or maybe you don't even need to post live? Maybe you could just pre-record and post that way. And I was like, well, I don't know. Let me go check. And when I came in to check and check my account, it was unbanned. But as I said, I'm curious how the hell I got banned based on a video from Young Ripa, based on his video, and he didn't get banned, yet somehow I did. And it was only supposed to be for 3 days. It was only supposed to be for 3 days. But then I saw something on my account that said it was for, like, I was going to be banned to October. And I was like, you know. And as a matter of fact, today, because I'm speaking to my other lawyers about my VA stuff, I thought about calling a different set of lawyers to file a complaint, to actually file a First Amendment complaint against YouTube. Because again, nothing I said was a lie. Not a damn thing I said on on that video was a lie. Everything that I personally went through, I personally went through. So I don't understand what their fact checkers. Yeah, I know. It's just, as I said, but I was getting ready. I thought about it today of calling a lawyer for, First Amendment rights, because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting absolutely stupid. Well, anyway, she had asked, well, why did, well, what is it that you're saying? Or, she was even like, well, maybe, like some of the stuff, she goes, I watched your videos and you curse a lot, because she's a Christian, which y'all know I'm pagan, I've read the Bible since I was a kid. My grandma, being a charismatic Baptist, country, made me read, and we're talking old school, giant family tree Bible, which I was hoping to inherit, but somebody in the damn family, one of my cousins or some crap up there, stole the damn thing. So I don't even know. It's probably destroyed somewhere, these freaking idiots. But, so I've got 2 Bibles. I did go to church for a while, but, y'all know me. I'm more into the earth, taking care of the planet. Humanity is a virus. Humanity is the virus. I've said numerous times, if this virus was as bad as they keep claiming it is, we witches, and I use the word, loosely because it's an easy word for muggles to understand, and I like it. I love the word muggle. We always said normies or something like that or whatever, but I love the word muggles. If it was as bad as they keep claiming it is, to tell you the truth, and I'm being completely honest here, we'd be celebrating. If it was as bad as they keep claiming it is, we'd be celebrating. They keep bringing up global warming. They keep bringing up climate change. I love ancient history. I used to go to the library and would use the microfiche to look at things about Antarctica, stuff dealing with the Oak Island, stuff dealing with, the Loch Ness, stuff I've always loved, the Library at Alexandria. I have studied ancient history and legends since I was a child. So, global warming, the Earth goes through cycles, cooling and heating. I just recently saw something on YouTube about they just found mummified. And the reason why they're mummified is because it's dry, cold air in Antarctica. Everybody knows, well, everybody should know, there are no penguins in Antarctica. They've now found penguins in Antarctica. They were dead, they were mummified, and it was mostly younglings, hatchlings. And they were like shocked. Of course, because of the ice melting and everything else, but they were shocked. They found the nests, all of that stuff, and they were like, what the, and they obviously predicted this had to be when the ice shelf wasn't there. Duh! Because it's a vertical fucking ice shelf. So all you flat earth people that the ice shelf is there to hold the water in, Well, the penguins kind of prove that ain't true because they can't climb a vertical shelf. So, so they're estimating 500 plus years ago of these penguins' corpses when the ice wasn't there. Wow, let me think. The Antarctica ice wasn't there. That means the Earth was warm back then. Oh my God. You fucking climate change people need to fucking stop. Because were there cars back then? Were there coal factories back then? No. So how was the Earth warm enough to melt the entire ice sheet, the entire ice shelf of Antarctica, for there to be penguins there? I've been saying this for a long time, knowing the cycle of cooling and warming of the Earth. As I said, I've been studying this stuff for years. I have loved watching In Search Of with Leonard Nimoy and shows like that growing up. This has always happened. The Sahara there was an inland sea, a huge whales inland sea in the Sahara. It was lush, an inland sea, all of that. But it's a freaking desert now. Wonder how that could be. Because the Earth fucking changes. As I said, as a witch, I'm not freaking out about any of this shit. Well, for one, to me, as I said before, humanity is a fucking virus and needs to be culled for the most part anyway. And I've had people, well, what if God or, your gods choose you to die? Well, considering I have almost died, and I've said this on my channel numerous fucking times, most recently in 2018, when freaking the Army hospital punctured my lung by accident and sent me home because they didn't know, I almost died. And I'm like, I've had COVID, walking pneumonia, meningitis. I've almost died numerous damn times. And I'm like, if this is what the pain is, I've been stabbed. I have gone through so much. I have almost died numerous times. And I'm like, if this is what death is, or the pain of death is, man, it's not even a big deal to me. Those in power have been using fear. Oh my God, dude, we know this. We know this. I mean, I was telling a story just the other day. I was like, think about this, guys. Think about this in China. Hey, guys, we're going to fuck around with a virus, and we're going to create a virus, and you know what? We may release it, we may not. Speculation. Just pointing this out. What? You really think that'll work? Yeah. And then, guess what? Not only is the virus is gonna come from us, we're gonna also create the vaccine for it. Dude, we're gonna be making our own money. When I found out, because this is something I did not know, the Xolair shots that I get monthly, because I have severe asthma, when I found out that they came from China, I said, excuse me? And the VA nurse was like, yeah, he goes, you didn't know that? I was like, why the hell would I just know that? I said, I'm just curious. It's communist China. Aren't they our enemy? Why the fuck are our medications and medicines being developed and coming from communist China? What the hell is this? Do you have any idea of the amount of people they could poison? And I don't give a shit who I offend. It's communist China. It's not even one of our allies for me to offend them. And I really don't give a shit. Why in the fuck are we trusting communist China with our medicines and vaccines? What is this shit? Okay. I've been talking too long. Let me just get into this video real quick. Let's just get into this video. The link in the description is posted in the description below. It's Young Ripa, but I talked for too long. I mean, we've got 15 minutes. I want to keep these to around 30 minutes. I want to see if I can knock out a couple of videos today. But let's get into this.
New York City, not the state, New York City. We've seen their laws and what a rather recent mandate de Blasio is going to go in effect in September, if I'm not mistaken, the 16th. I could be wrong on that, getting those dates wrong. Something like that. Where basically if you're indoors, they're going to be putting pressure on businesses and indoor gathering spots to ensure that you have proven that you got the vaccine. Their excuse, they say, well, if you want to participate in our society, they said, then you gotta follow the rules. It's going to be interesting to see what else comes from that, because obviously that creates a lot of different issues surrounding this, especially when you're dealing with children. So here's what de Blasio had to say when he was on CBS this morning. And just listen in. I'll give you my thoughts here in a bit. Just listen in real quick.
Well, you're going to mandate vaccines for folks going indoors. How does this affect kids, by the way, who aren't?
Yeah, I know. America should never be outsourcing. As you just posted, America should not be outsourcing critical necessities. As I said, when the nurse told me this, I was pissed. I was like, excuse me? So our medicines, our meds are, our pain meds, depressants, which I don't take, but anxiety meds, but pain meds, vaccines. Why are our y'all realize when that crap happened in the Suez Canal or whatever, where that lady piloting a ship was doing her makeup or whatever the hell she did and crashed the damn ship and screwed up shipping, including meds and vaccines and things like that? Why are we outsourcing this stuff? This is America. Oh, because, we get it cheaper over there. Y'all do know, I live in El Paso. Y'all, we have a saying here in El Paso. Cheaper work produces a cheaper product. I don't even understand why our pharmaceutical companies are making such a profit off of things that save people's lives, that keep people moving, living. How is our country so damn corrupt? That answers my own question. Why is no president going out of their way to fix this freaking problem? But whatever. They can hold us hostage easily. I do not understand this. They can poison our meds. There's a whole bunch of things that they could do. I don't think they would poison. They might do it. They might actually poison a few people, and then turn around and go, well, hey, we have the good stuff, unless y'all, I'm telling you, something's going to happen. They're going to wait until there is a major like war or something where we are in desperate need, and that's when they're going to pull the rug out from under us. I guarantee it. As a gamer, an RPG gamer, where you are supposed to come up with as many when you're supposed to come up with as many things as possible of scenarios to basically, as we say, breaking the game, breaking the rules, subverting the rules, it's like how you got the loopholes. You find the loopholes. Well, why wouldn't you do that in the real world? Especially if you have power. I know damn well I'd do it. I'd be like, you know what? We're going to wait until a major, major disaster hits. And then we're going to fucking... They hate us. They don't like us. They're communist. Why are we trusting them? This makes no utter sense. But anyway, let's get back into this video.
Eligible for vaccination.
Look, we welcome kids, of course, to restaurants and movie theaters, etc. Wear a mask. That's a smart thing to do. And hopefully soon our 5 to 11-year-olds will be eligible for vaccination on top of that. But we don't want to separate families. We want families to enjoy stuff together, but in a safe environment for the folks who work in restaurants, gyms, etc., and for the customers. Here's what I love about it. You go into an environment, you know everyone's in the same place. You know everyone's vaccinated and everyone's safe. I know.
Okay, I'm going to point something out that may get me banned again, but it's a fucking fact. One of my friends, for a procedure I got coming up, one of my friends is one of my caretakers, one of my doctors. I don't think she's actually a doctor yet, but she assists the actual doctor I go to see. And so her and I are talking today. Well, we talked about a lot of shit today. But the VA will not approve one of the meds that she actually was on the panel for the research for this brand new medication. The VA is saying there's not enough, that the drug is too brand new and there's not enough testing for them to approve it. For the VA or the FDA even to really approve this drug, right? It's still in testing. Now, I'm going, wait. And I even looked at her, I said, hold on a second. How is it that they're saying that this, which has gone through many more trials and much more time of the trial period, is not approved yet, but they're mandating and they're going to try and force us to get something that has less testing? I'm like, are you fucking serious? As I said, I try not to curse, but one thing I like about my channel is I don't hold back. I don't candy coat anything. Now, mind you, how I grew up, I didn't curse until I joined the military. I mean, I even now I still say goddamn, or, you know, gosh, or, you know, I don't use God, even though I'm not a Christian. I still don't say, you know, God, damn. I don't have to curse. But when I get passionate about something, I still don't have to curse. But, and I know Malcolm X, and I know my mom even said it, and everything else, and I know the whole saying. I even say it. Here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. When I curse, there's stuff that goes with it. There's an intelligence. I actually say things. I don't just, as I say, I don't like trolls on my channel. If you're a troll, you know, you could curse, you could say all, but you better have intelligence that goes with it. You better be making a point. If you're just, oh, you're an Uncle Tom, or screw you, or something like that, I'm just going to block you. I'm just going to block you. Because you're not saying anything. Being a vet, me and my friends, we curse all the damn time. But we're literally saying something. You know? But, I'm sorry, I'm not, at this point in time, with all the crap that is going on in the world, you're damn right I'm going to curse. It's basically spice, you know, kind of thrown in on what I'm saying. And just because I'm cursing doesn't mean what I'm saying doesn't have intelligence or wisdom behind it. I'm just fed up. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of these stupid kids complaining about shit they don't even understand. They don't. They don't know a goddamn thing. What have they lived through? What have they lived through for them to complain about a damn thing? As I've been saying to people, when it comes to racism, I've lived through real racism. What do you know? Well, oh, it's like, see, no. I love a debate. Listen, we could debate all damn day, but you better have something to say to back it up. Don't just come on here, and especially, I gotta say it this way, even though I am black people don't come on my channel and basically pull an Al Sharpton or whatever, where all you're doing is doing a word salad. You're basically saying a bunch of words that go nowhere. I hate that. And I've wondered about that since I was a kid. I was like, you said a bunch of words, but you actually said nothing. What the hell was that? It's like, no. Because for one, I am black, grew up black, mixed black, but grew up black. So you ain't going to play that game with me. You're going to lose. I don't do the word salad bullshit.
I know, as someone who lives in the city, will give me peace of mind to know going in the gym, everyone's vaccinated, going to the restaurant, everyone's vaccinated, but
I've already had the virus. I'm not telling people whether they should or shouldn't. That's your own personal choice. I'm not a doctor. But as a ordained minister, which I fucking am, I've been studying religion, my religion, Christian religion. I've been studying religions and ancient religions since I was a kid. Trust me, I have a friend who went to seminary school. He has, like, he was supposed to become a priest. And him and I have had many debates. And he's like, damn, Mark, you know your shit. He goes, how in the hell? He goes, I went to school for this shit. And you know, like, and I'm like, dude, I study. I study a lot. So, I'm not telling people whether they should or shouldn't. That's your thing. But I had it almost, I can't even say I almost died from it. It was a joke to me. The Rona. La Rona. It was a joke. And even if I had died from it, or was dying, I would have told everybody that was around me, everybody that I cared about, you know what? Gaia, she chose me, it was my time to go. I'm not going to regret anything. I'm not going to attack. If we're going to attack anyone, why haven't we gone after China? This came from them. They lied about it. I told friends last night, and I've said this before on my channel, if I were to become president, I would immediately, and I'm sorry, I'd be open about this. I'm going to be open about this. I'd become a dictator in a heartbeat. And I would do things, yeah, I'm going to end up with enemies. But I guarantee you I'd have more allies than enemies. The people who are going to help hate me would be the 1% and basically communist. Tell you right now, I guarantee you the communists would be like, all right, this mofo he ain't playing. He's got our respect. Guarantee it. Because the steps I would take, we would not be weak at all. But all you liberal snowflake, wanting to be socialist and everything else, I'd get rid of you. Anyone who is anti-American, and I mean anti-American, you're a socialist, you're a communist, I would revoke your citizenship and get you the fuck out. And you already know, how would you do that? I would deputize. You're going to need Congress to control the military? No. It ain't going to be controlling the military. I would deputize my followers. There would be my military. And I guarantee you, because there are more of us than there are of you. Trust me. Guarantee you, military would resign in a heartbeat. So there would be even more of us than more of you. And the only way that they would be able to try and combat me is to try to bring in the UN. And trust me, that would be a war we would gladly fight. It would be a brand new civil war where there were no rules. When they actually had, the Revolutionary War, and they had battle tactics and everything else, we Americans used guerrilla tactics because it's war. Trust me, you win. This would not be a fight you would win. And I would take over the country. I would implement so many things that would strengthen our country and get rid of the weak. You want to be weak? You want to be communist? You want to be socialist? There's Cuba, there's Russia, there's China. Get out. And I'd ship you out. I would have so many cargo ships just shipping you assholes out. And be like, there you go. Here's the thing. Guarantee you, none of those countries would take you. Guarantee it. Cuba might. Russia wouldn't. And I know damn China is xenophobic. Y'all do know this, right? Y'all know they're racist and xenophobic. So they're not going to take you. So I don't know why y'all love communism and socialism so damn much. Anyway, that's a topic for another discussion. But this bullshit with New York and all that, why do you think you're losing so many of your citizens? Why do you think that is? Y'all are just... DeSantis in Florida, admire you. A lot of people here in Texas do not like Governor Abbott. A lot of people don't like Governor Abbott. But he is trying to do some stuff. We'll see. But I'm telling you, man, a whole new war is going to be coming. Everybody's like, you really think so? These are regular citizens asking this question, civilians. And us veterans are going, oh yeah, shit's about to hit the fan. Y'all better get ready. Y'all think that this is a joke? Look at the shit that's happening. What is it, 45 people in one? Not even, we're talking from 7 p.m. to almost 7 a.m. I'm going to do a video about this. What, 45 people shot in Chicago in the course of one night? You fucking Democrats that keep voting Democrat, all the most violence that's happening is in Democratic cities. The cities that are defunding the police. How dumb can you people actually be? And that's a rhetorical question because we already know how stupid you assholes are. But anyway, if y'all want to watch the whole video, because I mean, I just played just a couple of minutes, but it gets stupid. It gets stupid. Just watch the video for yourselves when you get the time. It's dumb. New York just keeps getting dumber and dumber and dumber. Oh yeah, we already know this. We've already somebody else already said it was a post on Facebook that it's gonna start in New York and it's gonna spread in other blue cities and states. And they're gonna try to. I already guarantee you. I mean, because you got the president. Why is the president not doing his job? This is the reason why we have governors and mayors. We don't need the president handling state and local level government. That's not what the president is for. That's what we have fucking governors and mayors for. Why is the fucking president talking about Florida? The president should do his job, which is manage the damn border. That's the president's fucking job. The president should shut the fuck up and do his job. His job. That's like Burger King going into McDonald's to tell the McDonald's how to run McDonald's. Stay in your lane. I love the fact that DeSantis literally said, stay in your fucking lane. Not literally, but figuratively, he said, stay the fuck in your lane. Stay out of Florida. You think these Democrats... I mean, we got next year, midterms coming up. 22. You really think... People think that the power relies on the president. Are you serious? Look at all the impeachment shit they did all throughout the 4 years Donald Trump was president. No. These motherfuckers are doing mandates and shit. They are subverting the law. They're doing what we do in gaming. They're finding loopholes in the rules with this virus to create mandates and everything. That's how they're They are more powerful than the president right now because of these fucking mandates. Do y'all not realize this? So you really think that these fucking Democrats, they know they're going to lose. They know they're going to lose in 22. They're going to lose a lot of seats in 22. You really think they're going to give up that power? Watch what happens this next year. Guarantee you, because one of my other friends, he's a Marine vet. Him and I never got along. Well, actually, we used to, and then we didn't, but now we're acquaintances again. But he pointed it out. He goes, Mark, he goes, dude, shit's about to go down in October. He goes, mark my words, shit is going to go down in October. And then you got even right now, Young Ripa saying September shit's going to start. It's going to start in September, but he's like, no, it's going to go down in October. Watch. These motherfuckers are going to start this shit on purpose right before fall. Just so, I'm telling you, they're going to find every little loophole that they can to subvert the Constitution so they stay in power. I guarantee you they're going to make some kind of fucking rule that, you know, oh, we're not going to have an election right now because of what's happening right now. We shouldn't have a change in leadership right now. Let's just keep the people who are already in power. They are going to find whatever with this virus bullshit. They're going to find whatever loophole to where they can stay in power. Mark my words. It's coming. And other veterans are also pointing this out. This shit's coming. So everybody better get your shit straight before this fall. And y'all think that, you know, this is some conspiracy thing or, oh, he's losing his mind? Y'all do realize when the COVID thing first started and they lied about it? Remember that? And then they said, what is it? You know, just 2 weeks to flatten the curve and everything. And then they kept doing more shit and more shit and more shit. We even said before the 2 weeks thing, they're going to come up with something. Y'all better watch. Sure enough, oh no, oh my God, these conspiracy theorists, oh my God, it's just 2 weeks, everybody, calm the fuck down. Boom, 2 weeks became over a year. It's funny how they keep calling me, Young Ripa, all of us conspiracy theorists, but everything we've said came true. Huh. Interesting, right? Anyway, let me finish this video now, and I'll see about getting it into the next one. But y'all better pray for whatever God that y'all believe in or whatever. Shit's about to go